Hi, my name's Stuart Beckmeyer. I run Boulder Guys Design here in Melbourne, and also I'm a co-founder of Full Stack Concepts in New York City, which is, I guess it's an ideas actualization consultancy. In 2011, I did my master's in the combination of sculpture and rock climbing, or human movement essentially. Since then, I've done several public space projects in Melbourne, a couple of commercial climbing gyms, and I've spent quite a bit of time in the United States working for different crews over there, including on projects like Area 15 in Las Vegas, which is one of America's most popular interactive art installation complexes.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Surtees. I have been working professionally as a makeup and special effects artist for over a decade, and I'm currently teaching these subjects at an academy. I guess I've naturally progressed into art installation and am a sculpturist as well. I kind of grew up around sculpture. My dad made the big golden guitar in Tamworth in the 80s, amongst other projects, and have always had a fascination with larger than life sculpture. I am the founder and CEO of Sigil Enterprise, which is a company that plans to revolutionize the sculpture world as we know it. Our first project that we'll be working on is Erotic Climbing Wall.
So the erotic climbing wall comes from, I guess, the idea that sculpture has another phase to go that we haven't really explored, which is human movement, tactility, and touch. And it aims to blur the way that, I guess, the way that we hold each other in intimate situations, and rock climbing, which has weird overlaps, but at the same time is completely different. So I guess it's the idea of the imagery and the form of one, but the physicality of the other. In that way, I think it's a very interesting project. So I'm working on the erotic climbing wall from a production standpoint. So I'm looking at how the idea is going to be translated into physical reality. We're already talking to some quite big arts fabricators regarding other climbing projects. So the conversations that we're having with them will flow onto this project. But pretty much I'm here to make sure that any money that comes in is spent extremely well, that we actualize a very good product that can be toured, that's going to last quite a while, and can actually make an impact in art.
My role in Erotic Climbing Wall is the head designer and artistic director. So we are currently speaking with one of Australia's leading special effects companies, which will be making the wall as realistic as possible and lifelike to touch. We're excited to be working with award-winning composer Hayden Walker, who will be doing the soundscape for the wall. We have also arranged a meeting to talk with some people from Chunky Move, which is one of Australia's leading dance companies, and we are wanting them to choreograph a contemporary dance piece, Climbing the Wall, to Hayden Walker's soundscape. I think Erotic Climbing Wall will be a sculpture that will open up dialogue for different topics and conversations that are needed to be had. So we plan on inviting guest speakers who are experts in their field to talk about different topics such as body image, gender, sexuality, and creating a space for these conversations to be had.
So in phase one of the project, we got some live models in, and we started taking some, different shots of people just in different positions, which is very interesting. And that really got our head around, what we're actually trying to achieve with form. With stage two, what we'd like to do is build a sort of a hangboard. A hangboard is what climbers use just to hang off, I guess. And it's got different shapes. So what you're talking about is maybe, let's say, a 1 meter by 1 meter replica of part of the climbing wall, so people can actually hang off it and actually experience the tactility that we're actually talking about. And then the next phase after that is to actually, look at funding and look at what opportunities are out there and actually go into making the wall itself.
So if you'd like to hear any more information about this project, I will leave our contact details below, and we would love to hear from you.